everybody. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 12th to July 14th. We are going to start off with Cancer. Please timestamp this also if you can. It really helps me out. Cancer, you are kind of waiting around, feeling like the victim this weekend. Something happened to you and you're kind of wondering, you're deciding which way to go, wondering what you're kind of willing to put up with. You know it's something that you kind of have to decide on. You're not really happy in the position that you're in. And you found this out through observation, because I'm seeing the Page of Swords. In the Page of Swords, he looks at something, he observes something, he gets truth from that, or he extracts his truth, and you find out through being curious or spying eyes. This could have been you or the other person. So you're kind of in a situation, you found out some information this weekend, but you're not really quite sure what to do with it, but it is it's putting you in a very difficult space, I kind of feel like, at this time. Sorry, I had to start my timer. And then next we have, see, I did it out of order, so we have Leo. Leo, you have the Two of Cups. You also have the Four of Swords. I feel like the two of you have really had a connection with somebody. You're seeing eye to eye with somebody. You guys are totally on the same page. This could be a romance. This could be a business partner. This could be a friend. But I see with the Four of Swords that you're sort of taking time out to kind of think about this. Maybe things are going a little bit too fast, or it seems too good to be true, or what have you. So you just want to have a little bit of downtime to think things out, to take a rest, maybe because things were going too quickly, and you just kind of want to figure it out before you jump back into it. So that's what's going on for you guys this weekend. Virgos. Okay, we have the Judgment card in reverse here. So I'm almost feeling, believe it or not, I feel like somebody tried to get back together with you, tried to connect with you, trying to reconcile with you, and you kind of considered all the angles associated with that and realized, you know what, I don't really think it's a good idea. There's a reason why we're no longer together, and I think you're listening to that. I think at first you did consider it, but once you kind of looked, you said, yeah, it wasn't really a good idea. So you're deciding to manifest a new cycle for yourself. I feel like it's singly. I feel like it's, this person is no longer for me. I don't need them in my life any longer. So I'm just going to move forward with the Magician card. I'm going to wave my magic wand. I'm going to turn my visions, my creative focus, and turn it into reality. And that's where my focus needs to be this weekend. Libras. I feel like you had somebody that was a little bit bitchy, okay? We had the Queen of Cups in reverse, so that's somebody who really uses their emotions to manipulate people, or they can be vindictive, or they can be emotionally draining, or jealous, all these kind of nasty emotions. And I feel like with the Death card here, which is card of Scorpio, you decided to walk away from this person and not even look back. You're done with them, you're over, you decide to purge from them. You realize the way they're behaving is really unhealthy for you, it's affecting you in negative ways, so you have to end your relationship with this person. Also for you, I feel like with the Judgment card in reverse, this person was trying to get back together or reconcile or trying to talk you into something, and for a minute you had a lapse in your judgment and you were actually considering it, but over the weekend you decided to actually move on from this. Scorpio, I feel like you guys are feeling really confident, really strong in regards to either A, somebody that you want to have a romantic relationship with, or a relationship that you want to nurture that is a very deep connection, deeply, deeply emotional, okay? Or you're feeling very confident in regards to a quest to do some kind of meaningful work to kind of help people to get to other place, something that fulfills you in some play and helps other people. So I feel like you're drawing on your strength and your confidence in order to make this happen this weekend for you guys. So that's for Scorpio. Sagittarius. We have the Chariot card here, which is the card, and for Scorpios, this is Leo, okay? I guess it's too late to say it now that I'm in Sagittarius, but you all have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is a card of Cancer. You may be dealing with a Cancer if that resonates. You guys are very determined. You're very focused. You have a project going on right now. You have a goal going on right now, and you don't see anything but that, okay? So I feel like you're working very fervently towards getting something done, and there's a lot of people knocking on your door, trying to get your attention, maybe want to do something with you, and you're kind of either blowing them off or ignoring them because you know that they're going to distract you from kind of what you're doing. And actually, with the Nine of Wands here, I'm getting these people, not these people, but I feel like you're a little bit paranoid, like they're trying to make you feel guilty for focusing on what you're focusing on, and you're just kind of like, well, I have to do what I have to do. I would like to spend time with you, but I have to kind of get done what I need to get done. And I feel like they're making you feel a little bit defensive, or they're making you feel guilty, or something like that. Or some of them are feeling a little wounded because of this and trying to make you feel badly because of it. So that's what's going on for you guys this weekend. Next, we have Capricorn. You all have the Ace of Wands in reverse, so something that you planned on doing did not get off of the ground. It could have been a failed project. It could have been a false start. You may have gotten rejected in some way. You might just be lacking energy in regards to starting something. It could be procrastinating, not wanting to get out of bed to actually do something, putting something off. I'm getting huge procrastination with you guys. And I'm feeling like with if we're going along that vein of thought, I feel like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you all are putting off something, or you're not motivated to do something because either A, you're dealing with old pain and you're healing and recovering and you don't want to pick the scab, or B, you think it's the worst case scenario, something something terrible is going to happen, so you don't want to start this. You feel like something bad's going to happen. But what I love about the Ten of Swords is it really doesn't end up being that bad. You end up avoiding something or starting something because you think it's bad, but then you find out that's really not the situation, okay? So it really is about growth from that. Aquarius, you all have... I hate it when it does that, but it reminds me, I gotta wrap it up. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. I almost feel like, I felt like with this, that you guys are just being really, you feel like giving up on something, you feel like backing down, and you're just overwhelmed by something that's going on. But I see this King of Pentacles kind of coming in to prop you up. So I feel like this is an older person, someone who's very stable, someone who's a rock, someone who you can count on. It could have been in regards to a financial situation, and you just feel like, I can't do it, there's no way, I don't have the funds, and then this person comes forward with a loan, or they come forward with the funds in order for you to do so. But I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're very integral in terms of grounding you, getting back on your feet, and making things happen for you this weekend. Pisces, you all have the Three of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups in upright, and the King of Cups in reverse. I don't mean to say all the cards because it takes away from time, but I feel what's going on here, I feel like somebody got a little flirty with somebody else, somebody is showing somebody else attention, and with the King of Cups in reverse, this is kind of not making you very happy. You don't know what to do with this. It's making your emotions feel a little uncertain. As a matter of fact, some of you might be acting a little bit immature, a little moody, a little jealous, because this person, you see this person giving this other person attention, and you're not very happy with that. So you could be having a hard time with that this weekend, Pisces. Aries, you all have the the Empress and the Three of Pentacles in the upright. This is really great. I feel like this weekend there is growth, there is abundance, but there's more than one person involved. I see a lot of people that are working very well together to make something happen, a project to be proud of or people to see. And it's going to grow. It's going to grow to incredibly abundant levels, but I don't feel like it's just you doing it. I feel like there's one, two people or a group of people that are working on bringing this to success. So this is going to be a really successful weekend for you all. Taurus, we have the Temperance card, which is a card of Sagittarius, and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. You all are trying to get balance, working on patience. Usually it's about finding peace, finding a happy place for yourself, blending everything that you have going on in your life and kind of making it work so that you can be the happiest person that you can be. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel as though you guys are actually coming up with a strategy in order to do this. So you're kind of laying out some kind of plan and saying, okay, how can I take all these things and how can I make them work to my benefit and make this work out so that I can be as happy as I can be this weekend, okay? And finally, Gemini, I feel like somebody has disappointed you in some way. Somebody was Page of Cups. They're super immature. They throw tantrums. If they don't get their way, they act like a brat. Someone might be doing too many drugs, might be partying too much, drinking too much, what have you, okay? It's somebody that's just disorder, somebody that's just chaos, all right? And I feel like either this person is bringing conflict to a group or a situation, or I feel like you decide that this person is like this, and you say to yourself, you know what, I don't need this because there's other people that I can play with. Okay, the Five of Wands is about competition and other people, and, you know, it can be sport even, or it can be a lot of suitors fighting over you. So I feel like if you really don't want to deal with this person, you don't have to, because like I said, there's other people you can play with in a sandbox, or there's other suitors who might be interested in you that are mature and are going to give you what you want. It's just a matter of you kind of figuring out which one of those you're going to choose, okay? So if this reading resonated for this weekend, consider a personal reading. My email is on the page that you are viewing at this time. Otherwise, I wish you all the best of luck. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye, guys.